straight up doing digits.
Girl, you took my love for granted. Had to wrap my heart in bandages. I gave you every advantage. All you left me with is damages. It's like no matter what I do, you treat me like I never done nothing for you. You said you'd rather die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta show. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. At the point I had to leave you alone. Thought I could do better on my own, cause I've been in my bag, I'm in my zone. But I just end up searching for your clone. Thinking about you living in my home, but every time we talking on the phone, I don't feel the vibe, don't like the tone. I get why you wanna blame me. Point your finger and ignore your heart, but that ain't what makes me angry. It's the fact that you still own my heart. It's like no matter what I do, no matter who I meet, they don't compare to you. You said you'd rather die, but that just wasn't true. I know love isn't fair, but I don't make the rules. That ain't no excuse, but I gotta choose. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends. I choose me every day of the week, and twice on the weekends.
Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do. I had to let the bro fuck her, Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do. Baller nigga, bet on me and hit that parlay. I'm invested like a co-star on Shark Tank. Peel a roof all the way back and let her stargaze. Relax, nigga, or fuck around and learn the hard way. Huh? Young bag getter. My mama said slow down, that high key I laughed at her. A nigga fucking with them pounds, I'm an avid hashtagger. She wanna kiss before we fuck, baby, you got it ass backwards. Huh? Who gon' love me when my shoes ain't worth a slice of pizza? My damn bitch don't play about me, I call her Sharkeisha. Bands to make her dance for me like a ballerina. You want that verse to really hit, then pay me for the feature. Huh? I had to let the bro fuck her, Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do. I had to let the bro fuck her, Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do. I've been chilly chasing daily, finna lose my bitch the right way. Dog food hit so hard it made him stop breathing sideways. It ain't my fault these night crawlers can't accept that they lightweight. Love and money made me risk my freedom every other Friday. That bitch lost it, then she got it back like Ice Spice. She loves sucking on my neck like this Twilight. Let's make a movie and then analyze the highlights. That pussy unbelievable, I think we made a sci-fi. I had to let the bro fuck her, Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do. I had to let the bro fuck her, Adam 22. You know a couple famous niggas, nigga, whoop-de-doo. You hit a bitch that I hit, nigga, good for you. I feel like Tupac, I chase the bag, cause that's what niggas do.
Is that you? Walked in the club with a bag full of gas and I plan to burn through a whole thing in a bit. Walk with your girl but she breaking her neck. By the end of the night might not leave with your bitch. When it comes down to the click, dog, I'm riding all in. Hell not to it, pleading the fifth. If I said it, I meant it. Dog, it's legit, gotta go with the flow, sometimes don't slip. Undercover hitters still ain't made their way up there and learn, yeah, you gotta take some risks. Who's fight homies every year, but I'm still in my gear. Fuck a lane, they ain't stopping my drip. Never too stone, keep a joint or a cone in the cars while I roam T above all you jits. T in his bag, bricks out running laps. Ain't no way I'ma slow down, I'm going all in. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints, getting lit, we burning up. Taking trips, stacking chips, counting up. Living like there's no tomorrow. Going up, pouring liquor, taking shots, turning up. Rolling joints.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. I see Matt, Miss Sav, Grizzly, real quick though, Mama GC, Rare Breed, Music is Key, DMT, Mac Meezy in the chat. What's good, y'all? That's on Instagram, and we back on Twitch, so shout out to Stream Elements in the Twitch. If you like what we doing and you want to support what we doing, make sure you visit the website. My name is the Lord Sanctus, the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. This is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. We play 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. My co-host and I, Big Mike, and the name Uno. And we back today. We got another great show for you, the homies. BigTime Bake Kacey Family dropped a heater yesterday. They didn't actually drop it. They dropped a preview of it, and we're going to listen to that little snippet. And, of course, we're going to talk our shit. Big Mike will be back on Monday. You know, he got to get his rest. So, what up, Ventura Tide Pod? I see you. I see Uno in the chat. What's good? If you can hear me, please share the stream. That really helps us out. And it don't cost you anything to do that, so please share the stream. Big Mike will be back on Monday. Y'all don't trip. But today, me and Uno gonna hold you down. Before we get into it, don't forget to follow us if you're not following, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Don't forget to listen to our album, Kush GPT. The link for that is in our Instagram bio. And I think that's it, man. Let's get right into it. Let's set your weekend off right. This is Reminisce, Connect the Coast, CTC Radio, the only radio station for minutes.
Oh, baby, you serving. Look at them curves, I see how they curving. Yeah, baby, colder than frost, I be calling her Kerwin. Wanna get my lips on it, tryna sip it like bourbon. Lil' baby, it's urgent. You been had a nigga pervin' for so long. Feelings that I...
Chris Dollar in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Ventura Tide Pod in the YouTube chat too. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share if you wouldn't mind.
Convo, take you home, let me beat it like bongos. And in the morning we be listening to Mambo.
I spent all night in the lab. You coming over with your overnight bag. Ask yourself, am I the best you ever had? I'm your dog like a chocolate puppy lab. She pulling up, she said I never make a sound. I got the smoothest game, it's called the gift of gab.
I can't complain, Chris.
I made 2 drinks and now we do our little dance. I'm looking in your eyes, you got me in a trance.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah.
On my print shit, walk with a limp shit. That Andre Hicks game that I'm spitting, it hit different when it was written. That fingertips, hips, ass, titties, lips shit.
Thank you, Chris. The shit's out now. Go get it.
Keisha Cole, how she ain't know what she was missing. Y'all clipping like Blake Griffin. Sound like a bitch and a half when you dissing. Yo,
Jenny in the chat, what's good?
get it through your rabbit ass brain. For yo shit to get attention, you gotta say my motherfucking name. Baby, I'm trying to turn your water to wine. I love when I'm hitting and you telling me that it's mine.
You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah. You can spend the night, and tomorrow morning we can reminisce. I know you said you wanna take it slow. What about all of the memories we would miss? Yeah.
CTC, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's Connect the Coast. Lord Spankers, Jay Riley, Luxury the Trap Guy. It's called Reminisce. If you like it, make sure you add it to your library and playlist. The link is in our Instagram bio. I got one more for you, then we're gonna get into it. This is brand new music hot off the press. It's called 2012 King Harris, CTC Radio.
Worked up a tolerance, keep your shit bottled and get to the money and nothing to work. Cause niggas will tell you how they really feel about you. Now it's time to put them in the dirt. Bought my back, yeah. I swear these niggas quick to step out of line and I don't wanna hear it's just an opinion. A nigga really should've kept out of mind. Ride by, all you see is the ricochets. I ain't talking to him, make I should've said. But these niggas better veer off before I crash out off a sipper tray. You killing me, Swank. The problem is you a little nigga, so it's no credibility, Swank. This shit is a rep at the most, no question about it, but it's questionable. What's up with you, nigga? You clouting or what? Cause I ain't never said nothing about that whack shit you was begging niggas to bump. Rapping in front of the liquor store cause you couldn't get a budget, huh? It's funny to think you was saving cash cause you still living with your mama, huh? Fucking bitches at your mama house real quick, though you better calm him down. Writing his name on the orange juice, ain't no way this nigga could've thought it out. Fuck you talking, my apologies to my mom and dad. Did some shit I thought that you would never see. I put you through it, but this nigga here looking for another type of destiny. Must be dreaming, that's a dream chase. I must have found a way to keep on catching me. I'm Freddy now, and it's the last nightmare you'll probably really ever see. Wow. Mom. Yeah, this shit is a watch, it's really a watch. He having withdrawals, I'm off of the clock. I got to the crib, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job. Thought I'd do a little research and it turns out don't nobody know you. So I'ma show you what the difference is, and to keep it quick, I'ma keep it local. Trying to land what's a good run, that's a 2012 you was talking about. But you forgetting 2013, I was on tour, so you tweaking now.
In the chat, what's good?
Steve talked to E40 the other day.
See the bass in the chat. I see Jenny with the flames. Let's go.
2016 shut the summer down. Me and Gutter Casa Lopez. 2017 brought the game out, almost turned into a slow pitch. What the fuck you even talking about? Is it safe to say that he delusional? Put that nigga with the mother clowns. Is it safe to say there might be two of them? Better tell the man to simmer down before I clear him out and get the losing. If Bobby Reefer get you off the ground, talking about I told you not to do this shit. Talking about some share the stage with me.
Billy, please share the chat if you wouldn't mind.
Bar if it's really real, but you better move in with precaution. You better move in with somebody else pen, cause the last shit was garbage. You better move in with your helmet on, cause I'm telling you, this is a warning. Warning. Warning.
Doo-wop in the chat, what's good?
This is a watch, it's really a watch. He having withdrawals, I'm off of the clock. I got to the crib, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job, I'm still on my job. Swing, 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 swing. Somebody go tell him who King really is. I'm out of your league, I handle my biz. I'm thinking about sparing a woman and kids, but jump out of pocket, it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie, what I heard at first, it really ain't shit, but it touched the nerve. Whenever you speak, better keep me first. I pray up to God, you don't see me first. You and whoever got some shit to say. Apparently they don't really want it either. I'm telling you what these niggas really did. Left it to you to deal with the ripper. Cause mama told me just to keep bustin'. Biggs told me never sleep on but
Black Dow in the chat, thank you for joining.
why he talk? Next time, nigga, better zip your lip.
Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
More, you farmers wanna say some shit. You better go think about it. I don't fuck with niggas, keep it brief around me.
Killing me, Swank.
Debris about and tell them other niggas better keep about it. But I'm sure we not gon' get a peep about it. Niggas full of shit with diarrhea. Mouth to tell they gotta really come and see about it. Heard my daddy one day even preach about it. But you know I had to keep a T about it. Why you trippin', King? He a nobody. Must have been at a coke party. High as hell off them Zoom Zooms. Ox City King, give me room.
High as hell off the Zoom High as hell off the Zoom Zooms. Welcome back to Terra Tide Pod, my nigga, man.
For real, for real.
Fuck,
I hope all is well. I know they've been taking a little hiatus from what I understand, so I hope all is well over there. It's always good to see them in the chat, man. But I got my dog on
I
here.
hope you that bread, too. I ain't forget. I owe you bread. I'm going to get it to you. I promise. I'm going to give it to you.
That's what it is. How you feeling, Uno?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Fucking can't complain. Ready to pod, man. Ready to pod. I was about to say eat, but I was about to fast forward a whole nother hour, you know?
I see where your head is at. How's the response been to the diss track?
Yeah, man. I think it's going. It's going crazy. I think niggas is curious to see if the no response is because he cooking or because he not.
I mean, yo, look what Kendrick has done to us, nigga. Like, give that nigga at least 3 to 5 days, you know what I'm saying?
It was Joey Badass, too. Them niggas, I don't know. I'm not giving no nigga no 5 days. I was on your ass, nigga. Look, you opened the competition. You said you like that.
I
How
say,
much did you like that?
I mean, that's true. He did say he liked that, but I'm saying like, I think I'm gonna get a nigga 3 to 5 days. I feel comfortable saying 3 to 5 days. You know what I'm saying? I respect it more if it's faster. If it's longer than 5 days, it's over. But I'll give him 3 to 5. I'll give him 3 to 5.
It's over with, man. Look, nigga need to come back 24 hours. You ain't got no studio. You ain't cooking. You ain't ready, nigga. What we doing, nigga?
I mean, first, this is why I say I'm comfortable giving him 3 to 5 because look, I know he said he's like that. But he's not a battle rapper. He's clearly not a battle rapper. And he's an amateur rapper, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it doesn't make him look away the longer he takes, but I think he deserves a little. I'll give him a little grace, to come back and show me that you like that. Show me that you like that. You feel? And I'm willing to say that you like that if I see it. But the whole coast is waiting. I will say thank you for this conversation because that was our highest one-day episode watch of all time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that came through and checked it out yesterday. Right. Shout out to everybody that's been sharing this and been involved in the conversation. Definitely shout out to King Harris, Swanko 7 Records, Jenny. Real quick though, Black Truffle TV. We spreading the love around, and I love to see it. So it's been dope. Man, the day King Harris jumps off the porch, World War III starts, and Kacey Family and BigTime Bake preview a track. And I feel like nothing happens. I feel like everything happens for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? They was dropping the bombs worldwide. They dropping the bombs on the coast. Kacey Family, BigTime Bake. It's called what's it called? Cash Stepper? My bad. Hold on. Let me look this up. I had it memorized and everything. I fucked it up. It's called Cakewalk. Cash Stuffer. That's so funny. It's called Cakewalk. Let's check out a preview. Then we're going to talk about what we think about it, what our predictions are for this record. This is one I've been waiting for, though. Brand new music. This is just a snippet. BigTime Bake Kacey Family, Cakewalk. CTC Radio.
No babysitting, you better sip some. 25, no we not lit, we on a sick one. These two bad bitches used to dumb me, wanna fuck now. Lights, camera, action on the scene when I touch down. Plain Jane left wrist, the neck piece bust down. Smoke so loud, gotta tell the joint to hush down. I got bread, she got buns, it like a bakery. Good gas only in my lungs, bitch don't play with me. A broke ass bitch ain't no fun, keep them away from me. Good dick, have a head spun, she wanna stay with me. Left, right, is your K-walk, right, left, made that K-talk, left. Right, this a K-walk, hit your K-walk, left, right, move it, right, left, let's do it, left, right, get to it, right, left, hit your K-walk.
I'm not the type to kiss and tell, but we spend time together. I ain't do nothing special, nigga, she just like me better. These hoes cheat like these niggas, they just hide it better. You found out and took her back, get your life together.
Mute gang.
There we go. BigTime Bake Kacey Family, Cakewalk snippet. I've been waiting for this collab. 40 in the chat. Cinco Leches in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna just go out there and say I expected to like whatever they collabed on, but I was surprised the direction they took it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did the West Coast hook with the down south Wody lyrics, the Manny Fresh type beat. And I like that they went that direction. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody might have expected them to go super West Coast with it, and they took it somewhere else. So I'm really excited for this record. I think this could be one of them ones. DJ Brother C in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. But what does my partner think? How you feeling about it?
I think I'm not as excited. I feel like,
Is it? Did you expect more?
yeah, I was expect. I guess I'll wait till the record drops, but I'm not too big on. How can I say this? I'm starting to see a trend, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not a bad song. I don't think I don't think it's gonna be a bad song at all. I don't think anything that those niggas do is a bad song. I just, it's not for me.
What's the trend that you're seeing?
I don't know if I want to say it.
Can you say what you think artists should be doing instead of saying what you
I
don't
can
like what
say
they're doing?
I can say that people are still doing the same thing that.
Actually, let's take it here. Let's take it here. What if I was to tell you Big Time Bake and Kacey Family had a song? What would the perfect version of that sound like in your head? Like compare it to something.
I mean, I get the out of the box thing, but like, I just don't feel like it was. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like it was.
Look at 40 tuned in for the tea. It's not mess. No, we just we just reviewed the brand new snippet from Kacey Family and Big Time Bake. I said I'm really excited for it. Uno says he's not as excited for it because he had different expectations, and we're getting to what those expectations might have been.
Yeah, I guess the expectations for me was a certified banger.
And this is not a certified. This is like a grower, not a shower to you.
To me, and I feel like the trend that I'm seeing is, I guess, why I don't like it. And the trend is, I won't say it, I will touch on it. And I guess that is, artists are still doing the same thing that they did back in the day that they hated doing. And I just don't think that they realize it yet.
What is that? I don't know.
Like, you get like, Lupe was like, all right, I'm going to make Kick Push so that I can make this. You know what I mean? And then when that drops, you already made Kick Push, so that's the only thing niggas want. You know what I mean? I think because of success, we lend to go to things to our comfort levels.
So you're so if I'm interpreting this right, and I feel like we've had this conversation before. You think in general, not these two artists, but in general, you're seeing artists get ahead of themselves in the sense that like you establish a sound, and then right when people are looking forward to that sound, you take it to the left because you think you've already hit the.
Yeah, and then it's not. Yeah, but I feel like when you oversaturate a sound, you're bound to do that. So then at that point,
and you said this before. You said this. You've worried about this before.
Times.
But do you think the sound is saturated yet? Like, or do you think that?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You have to have one of those in you have to have one of those in LA, or niggas don't even think about you as being an LA rapper. You have to. So not only is it oversaturated, to get out, you have to have one of those. You have to have a Blast, or you have to have a Tyga or a YG. You have to have one of those. They're not letting you out unless you make one of those joints.
40 says he agrees with you. Trap in the chat was good. Trap, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. 40 says, let it cook, show off, grew on me. Not it's my shit. I don't judge from the snippets. I mean, it is a snippet, so we can be fair about that. But the only thing that stood out to me is the
go fuck up the club. The reason you two niggas are together are for witty songs.
But I think that's what we're trying to do. You don't think that song's gonna fuck up the club? The hottest song in the club right now, my old ass don't know. I'm sorry, but when I be at the bars, when I be at the bars, the hottest song I hear right now is left, right. Let me see you do it, left, do it, right, do it, left. That's like when that shit go on, everybody go crazy. It's just ash being thrown all around the room.
Why though?
I think the tempo is first and foremost. which they have here. I think they have a little more tempo than they usually have, so I think there's that in their favor. The instructional hook, left, do it, right, do it. People love to be told what to do. And then the little catchy, like, you know, the little catchy sexual innuendo things. I think all the recipe is there. The only thing that stands out to me is I think this song might be too close to that song. Is like the same instructional hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not a fan of that, but I think I'm a bigger fan of them, so it doesn't bother me that much. But I can see that maybe getting in the way, but I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, the issue I have all aligns with the same things I've always had an issue with. And this is no different, I guess. It's not an issue per se. It's just I know I'm not gonna be like the hugest fan of it. Like I don't like. It's tough to use. I like inspiration. I don't like knowing where it came from.
Mm-hmm. Did you have the same thought, like it was coming from that song too, or did that even?
Yeah, absolutely, because it didn't even fit the song. It doesn't fit the beat. The beat to me is not. I wouldn't like that beat. Is we about to be funny as fuck with our bars? How I feel like that's not a club banger beat. And
BigTime Bake in the chat was good.
Now the Bay, what up, gang? Now the beat is on the club anthem vibe is on that beat. I just don't feel like it's like the perfect mesh to me.
I mean, I think it sound like to me there's sonically there's nothing wrong with it. It's what you always say, like it's if I know where that came from, then it does take away from it. But I do think that for me, the fact that they went in the direction that I didn't think they were gonna go.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And it's still in their lane, but it's not what I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I think I appreciate that. The tempo matters to me. I would want a track with some tempo. I think a lot of the tracks I've been hearing from Bake and Kacey both lately have been like mid-tempo with energy, but like I think some more tempo would be what I'd want to hear from them, because if that comes on in the club, I want to, the asses need to be thrown around. That's how it's going to catch on fire, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think if people heard this beat, I think that would happen.
I feel like it's and maybe this is just my thought process on that particular beat, but I feel like it's
what up, CC?
It's a good number 6 on the album.
So it's a good B-side to you.
Yeah, like,
but you wouldn't lead with it.
I would have led with, like, if it was a project, nah, hell nah. Like if we cooked up just that one song, then yeah, for sure. Like they dropped it, whatever they did in the studio, whatever. But if the thought process was like a project, hell no, I'm not leading with that joint. Not that one.
What are your predictions for it? Chart wise, does it crack the top 20?
Yeah.
I think it only does because they kind of do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they participate, sometimes they don't. So if they participate, absolutely. If they don't, then it doesn't.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think that's for everybody, right? Yeah, but yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, regardless of once you post it, I think it for sure at least cracks the top 15 without any promotion for sure.
Do we think it's one of the top 10 songs do we think it ends up? Not right now. Do we think it ends up
in December? Because I don't even think the top 10 songs are the top 10 songs. Are we talking about the chart?
No. I'm saying in December, not according to the chart, not according to the data, according to your taste.
Okay.
In December,
no.
Do we think this ends up in the top 10?
No.
Songs from the 805?
No. No. I don't. You do?
I think it has potential to. I want to see what it does. I think it has potential to be in the bottom top 10 of songs of the year.
That's better than Big Time with us. That's better than Show
I mean,
Off.
I would put that in the top. I put Big Time in the top 10. I like this better than Show Off.
So then, how many songs you got from Big Time Baking your top 10?
Probably from this year.
Potentially.
Probably 3 so far.
So Show Off.
No, Show Off's not in there.
Okay, so what you got?
It's Homegrown. This one and Big Time.
Okay.
So
yeah,
far.
we got different tastes for
so
sure.
far.
We got different.
We've been very consistent about that. I think we've been very consistent. Rare Breed says, "Hell yeah!" He thinks it's gonna crack the top 20. Rare Breed says, "I think Big Time, Uno, and OGs is in the top all year. I think Big Time is in the so far, and I think it will. I think Big Time is in the top 5 so far, and I think it will end the year in the top 5, unless something just comes out of fucking left field for me. This one with Scar and 40 is quickly becoming one of my favorite joints, though. I'm really liking this joint. Remorse, super fire. The video.
Maybe I'm just biased, but Sin started the whole year off. So maybe I'm just biased, but like the Ford run, the Harris run, the Islam run, all stemmed after the Sin song. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just biased. I don't know if that's top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's for sure in the top 5.
Big Time says the intro from the tape gonna crack the top 5. Is it one of them Meek Mill type joints where it go crazy like that? Is that what we got? I'm trying to hear one of those from Bake.
I think Gluttony, even with Bake, is low-key one of those top songs.
I think Gluttony could be. So for me, Sin is fire, but I think it's more the moment than the song for me. Like, I don't think the song is whack, but if I didn't know you and you didn't give me a heads up and that just dropped and it's you and 40 and King and Enzom, like, that blows my mind. Just the collaboration alone blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I think, do I like that song better than Greed? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. Like,
but moments are, I mean,
do I like that song better than Envy? I don't think so.
I feel you. I feel like things are about moments as well as, cause I feel like, I don't know, I'm a sports nigga. So it's not necessarily about like, it's about moments when it comes to big games for real. Less about the individual performance, like the AI step over Tyronn Lue. That shit, I know, but I know, like the moment, like that nigga only had 10, 12 points, but that step over is like what niggas are known for. That like the Super Bowl catch with Eli Manning and that nigga Tyson where he caught on his helmet. That nigga Tyson fucking sucks. That nigga had no catches all season and nobody knows nothing. But we know that nigga's name because of the catch, because of the moment. That was his only catch he had. So I believe moments are huge, but I do get what you're saying though.
Graham C says no bias if it matches the facts. Ventura Tide Pod says we are halfway through the year. Would be interested in your halfway point top 10 songs. We did that 2 weeks ago. Actually, it's on our channel, so go check that out. But we definitely did that. Graham C says top 10 rappers. Always with the Dylon. Big Time Bake says he's a little biased, but Gluttony goes stupid. Like I said, I put Gluttony up there, and I don't disagree with you at all, Uno. I think if you ask me what's one of the biggest moments of the year, maybe top 3, I'd put Sin in there for sure. Yeah. But would I put it in? I put it in the top 10 songs. I'd put it in the top 10 songs too, but I don't know.
I feel like Sin to me is how I look at Swagger Like Us.
Yeah, 100%. That's the greatest analogy for sure. Or the other one with the
Drake
Nicki,
and Eminem and
no, the Nicki one with Jay-Z and Monster.
Monster.
Yeah, more like So I 1000% agree with that. But yeah, I just like.
But Swagger Like Us is crazy.
I mean, to me, it's. I love the individual parts of that song.
And you talk about the body of it. As a song, I'm here with you. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
As a song 1 through 10, as a song, like a song, I'm putting it like a 6. But as like a song, like
especially like what it did, what it was for, how it rolled out, all that. Of course. Like that's not questionable. Big Time says Uno knows his basketball and I am football. 40 with the laughing emojis. Rare Breed says Sin and Kush GPT. I appreciate that. I mean, yeah, I'd have to put Rerun on there for me.
Yeah, I mean, album of the year, I feel like it's those two. Ford's joint that he just dropped.
Yeah, I haven't got into the whole into Ford's whole album yet, but I just been on Remorse heavy. Like I like that joint a lot. Like that video, the artwork to me and the video is just like chef's kiss, bro. Super.
No, that nigga pissing me off, bro. That nigga pissing me off, bro. I had to hit that nigga the other day. Like, I like looked at the video when it came out, but then I talked to do I know Polo? Shit, I know them horses hurt niggas nuts. That's all I know about Polo. Now I don't know Polo. I don't know Polo. I know every sport but polo, water polo. What's that? Cricket. I don't know shit about no cricket. I'm all right in tennis. And I'm all right in golf. Anything else, I'm here. I'm here with it. I forgot what I was saying though. It's okay. Fuck it. Say it's that GPT album of the year, baby.
I definitely want to know what y'all think though. What are the top 805? What are the top 10 805 songs and projects? I'd say top 10 songs, top 5 projects so far into 2025. And we'll revisit both videos in December to see if that's still the case. CC laughing. She said cricket. I'm gonna play one joint and then we'll come back and talk some more shit. If there's anything you want to hear, let me know. $5 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. If you want us to review your music, you still have a little more time for us to do that. It's $5 Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Let's get into this. What I was just talking about, man. 40, Mark Ford, Scar. Remorse, CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
We ain't got much time.
And I'm mad that nigga ain't get me on the album. Niggas, hey man, we gonna talk.
What up?
Fuck that nigga, man.
OX. Look.
Like 40 don't even think I could rap at all, bro. But it's okay.
And I only feel like that because this video's stupid, nigga. I'm mad I ain't get it one for free, bitch ass nigga.
Listen. Yeah. I'm off the Buddha for the song. My shooters really with it. Pull a Ruger on your mom. Maneuver on the scooter. Ditch your hooter. Then we gone taking off. Cause me and Scar be like Luka and LeBron. Free the homies out the grave in the state pen.
40, you made this beat
had
too?
True enemies than a fake friend.
40, you made this beat too?
He co-produced it, yeah.
Damn, that's probably my favorite thing about the song is the beat. That shit's hard.
From the basement, now we been in city pavement in the whip of the spaceship. Can't even trust these niggas, you don't know where they brain went. Even my boy Ruben got hit on the gray shit. Married to the game, feel the pain from the tie knot. Shit I seen daily make a bitch niggas eyes pop. Effigies of Santa Muerte enter my blind spot. We gotta get it for the time, stop on the time clock. Nigga, time key ticket. Niggas dropping dead, why am I still living? OGs told me, got a mind too different. Every day I gotta grind. Had to find new missions, where they at? Niggas in the field with the steel staying strapped. Trying to get a meal from a sealed little pack. Almost caught a case from the state they want.
Let's get it, 40. I need that 40. I need that Ford and doo-wop first though.
Told my mom a thug and a plug. Fools run up on me, walk them down with the pump. Yeah, my team always into something. How we gon' lead this shit dismantled and discuss it all for at the seal part during the summertime. Left my 25 under the mattress at home, ain't had no gun in mind. No gun in sight, then I seen two fools in sight. I ain't recognize them, they cut my face with a knife.
40, has this workflow, like adding these VFX to your content, has it upped your engagement on social? Like, are you getting more views than you were before?
In it rain, keep it where I hang. Fools get wild for they fucking chain. So when you hit the stroll away, better tuck your chain. Hard-headed fool, I learned my shit the hard way. Under the sink is where the scales in the horror stay. Time key ticket. Niggas dropping dead, why am I still living? OGs told me got a mind too different. Every day I gotta grind. Had to find new missions, where they at? Niggas in the field with the steel staying strapped. Trying to get a meal from a sealed little pack. Almost caught a case from the state, they want me back. Jake's rolling deep in the streets, where they at?
That's dope. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. That's brand new. Mark 40, Young Scars, Call for Horse. Produced by 40, shot by 40, visual effects by 40. Shit going crazy, man. Make sure you add that to your libraries. Playlist. Let them know where you heard it first. I know Graham C likes that shit. I knew there was no way Graham C was gonna say nothing negative about that shit. And he don't hesitate. Speaking of AI, I definitely wanted to say this to the artists out there because this is coming down the pipeline. And I don't know how many of y'all have been paying attention. I mean, to me, the fight is not about whether AI is good or bad because it's here, it's not going nowhere, but it is about how do we regulate it. And the laws right now are not looking like they're in artists' favors. So right now it's illegal to, you can't copyright AI material right now, specifically music. I'm talking about music. I don't know much about the video, but what I do know about the music is you can't copyright AI music, and DSPs like Spotify, not the DSPs are working on this too, but the distributors, so the distro kids of the world, Lander, United Masters, all the distributors are working on demonetizing AI content. So that means if you prompt AI and then sample it, they're gonna demonetize your content. Right now, Lander is the main distributor doing that, but that's gonna spread to everybody. So be mindful of using AI in your music or in your workflow, especially with music though, because you can get demonetized. And I think that's going to roll out to a lot of the other DSPs and distributors starting sometime next year. So make sure if you do sample or if you do use AI, re-sing the vocals yourself or replay the sample yourself. Just use it as a sounding board, but don't use the actual output. Because Suno and Udio and those platforms, they actually tag your music. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you use those AI platforms, they tag your music. And so Spotify, YouTube, all these platforms know what's AI and what's not, which I think is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, I think there should be some sort of identification, but, you know, if they're taking your money, I don't think that's dope.
Lander definitely be hoeing on them sample shit. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I had to use a whole new distributor for the album because them niggas wouldn't take Gluttony. Them niggas does not take Gluttony. I was so mad, nigga. I was so furious, nigga.
Lander just made a new rule that if you, so they have a premium plan now, and if you're not on their premium plan, you can't even use splice samples. You can't use splice samples. You can use them, but they're demonetizing.
They're demonetizing.
So they're straight taking your bread, basically. Like,
that's crazy.
The royalties are still coming in.
Yeah.
You just not getting up. So y'all gotta understand how crazy that is. So I would suggest if you're making AI music, go direct to consumer. Use platforms like Bandcamp, even. Uno is really good at that. So slide in his DMs for, you know, maybe for $1,500, he'll give you a workshop on how to go direct to consumer. But like, just be mindful because the regulation of AI is where it's going to be crazy, y'all.
And by the way, never mind. I'm not about to say how much I make because the niggas gonna stop supporting me. But I do make a lot from direct to consumer because I do that method. Ford also just did that method as well. Direct to consumer before on DSPs. I just be out the trunk with it too. So I'll be pushing that line.
40 says King Harris, Mike Bless, Enzyme, June 28th might have a sneak performance. Let's go. I'm with that. Casa Agria.
I don't know if Harris is performing, but I think we'll see.
I still might have to make a trip. 40 says, shit, I sampled AI created music. Does that count? Yes, that counts. That counts 100%. Like, your samples are tagged. If you're using Suno, if you're using Udio, your samples are tagged. And if you right now only Lander. So right now, if you're distributing through Lander, I think starting in October, they're demonetizing any AI samples. But this model will spread throughout all other distributors. I promise you, they're gonna demonetize AI shit for sure. So replay the samples if you can, re-sing the vocals if you can. If you care about monetizing your content. If you don't, then this doesn't fucking matter. But if you care about monetizing it, then that's something I think the chat should be aware of. But to me, like not being able to, how crazy is it that Splice and Output, in their marketing is called royalty free samples. It's cleared, but now you have to pay extra to clear the sample. Like what?
Hey, Carter's retarded, dog. Sorry, I don't know if I can use that word, but that nigga's dumb, yo.
4,000 a day. Oh man. He said, dude, I'm using AI to create song sketches and then I record my own final version. See, that's the way to go. That's the best way to go. I would like to get a workshop with Zaytoven direct to consumer. 4,000 a day, I'll pay. Yo, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that nigga's direct to consumer level is godly.
I'm in the chat. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Have you seen all this Timbaland back and forth going on?
I really don't want to talk about it. This is all you. That's all you, gang. I've seen it for sure.
I mean, to me, I just like, I love his response, but I understand why he's getting backlash. Like his response to me is
I didn't hear his response. What's his response?
You didn't see his response?
Nah, yeah. I didn't see his response.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it because you got to see it. This nigga came back with the AI response.
With the AI response?
Yeah. And he's I mean, look, it's what niggas don't want to hear.
But he's not right, though.
I think he's
I gotta hear his argument.
I think he's kind of cooking. I only watched it once, though. So I'll watch it again. And if he's not cooking, I'm happy to say it. But I think he's kind of cooking, bro. Let me see if I can find it. Y'all said y'all couldn't hear the fucking Instagram yesterday, huh?
Not yesterday, but every other day it'd be different.
Right.
Because you just played the BigTime Bake off Instagram, right?
No, I downloaded that just in case it was fucking up. Let me see. Is that this one? Yeah. If not, I'll just download. I'll play a song and I'll download it.
As the nigga that you like, and 40 was putting eyes emojis. I don't like to bring it back up, but this nigga 40 was bringing eye emojis like I was talking shit. Are you not allowed to not like somebody's shit that you fuck with?
What do you mean?
Like I fuck with Bacon, I fuck with Casey, but I may not like that song a lot.
I mean, I think
is that like a bad thing? Like,
no, I think that's natural. I think it's cap if you say you like every single thing that everybody does. Like I think that's super cap.
Okay.
Personally,
because I tell my niggas that shit ass. So like I don't have a problem to it.
Oh shit. Sorry about that.
No, you good. I tell everybody they shit ass if it's ass. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that at all. I think in that regard, I do think people are too sensitive. Like people see it as hate, but I think you should use that shit as motivation to get better. Let me know if you can hear this.
I know we got off on the wrong foot before, but I think it's best we try again.
Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step 2, step 2.
Wait, this one is, I don't know if this one.
You saw the Instagram live. We need
no.
Our label still.
The fuck? I think he took it down. That's some bitch nigga shit. That makes me look at him a little funny. Did he take it down? Yo, that's gonna be so whack if he took it down. Is this it? Nah.
AI is ruining music.
This one.
Whatever. Go ahead and cry me a river, since Timbo Stamp is on that too.
Y'all crying about AI taking your spot, but your songs barely mix. Why would we train it on that?
Man, y'all scared of AI, but record every hook in Melodyne.
Auto-tune is AI, baby. Y'all just didn't complain till it started writing better hooks than you. Timbo ain't the villain. He just not babysitting y'all no more. You want opportunity, but ain't got output.
You worried about AI stealing your sound? Bro, you ain't got one.
Who am I kidding? I ain't had no bars to begin with.
AI is ruining music. Whatever. Go ahead
Bro,
and cry me a river.
I feel
since
like
Timbo
that
Stamp is on
nigga
that
cooking
too.
on this one. I'm sorry. Like, this to me is the equivalent of
Y'all
broke
crying about
niggas.
AI taking your
Broke
spot,
niggas
but your songs barely
wanting
mix. Why would we?
prenups for bitches that they never gonna fuck. That's what that's this conversation is the equivalent of. Like, it's niggas, to me, it's niggas who all they do is sample shit. All they do is like fucking remix shit. Is remix DJs, podcast commenters, and fucking samplers and shit that are crying about this shit for the most part. That's what I see. So I don't think that was a well timed or well thought out response, but I don't think he's wrong.
No, I dig the commercial. I respect the commercial. I thought it was hilarious. I think that what he was doing is good. I think the problem is you're on TikTok live stealing money from real people, not AI.
What's that? So I've seen headlines about that. I don't know about that. So
the thing you clicked on, the nigga just goes on there, plays music. Niggas pay $100 to listen to Timbo's suggest something about their song. If he likes it and wants to fuck with you, now I see what he's doing. You now get flown out. He likes a song of yours. He'll now fly you out for his AI person. You're giving niggas hopeful dreams but while they're paying you money, you're taking it and then just gonna go give it to a computer. And at the end of the day, your argument doesn't. The argument still doesn't change. It's just the people complaining about it publicly are the people that maybe not have the talent, but what they're stating is still the facts. It's still no soul. You're talking about auto-tune, and that's the same thing people have been complaining about. Like, that doesn't take away from humans dealing with human resources. I hear your voice talking as the ape. So, like, that was you talking. So, like, you just put a mask over it. So it's like,
we don't know that was him talking. That definitely could have been an AI because it's easy to clone his voice. So it might not have been him talking. But my thing is,
all right. So then we're gonna strip. I think the argument is,
but how is it? Let's stop there because you said a lot. Let's stop. Let's unpack how is it stealing if niggas are volunteering to pay? Like, he's not promising them a record deal or anything like that. Like, how is that stealing?
You're not doing anything with the opportunity. The people and you are promising people to fly them out. That was the whole thing about your thing.
But doesn't he do that?
I don't know if he does that anymore. You're literally just sat here and made a commercial about how talentless humans are and how nobodies have no talent but you're listening to people every day's talent to take their money, but you believe that they have no talent. So you are stealing. You're giving a pipe dream. Regardless,
I don't think that's stealing. Look, we sit up here and I think the majority, it's what I've watched of Timbaland streams, the majority of the people that send in the music don't have no talent. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think in his case, those are the loudest voices that have the biggest problem with his AI. Like the people that are like, why don't you sign artists? True. All right. Maybe he should sign real artists, but you wouldn't be one of them. You know what I'm saying? So like the shit you're crying, like AI is not your problem if you fit in that category.
Nobody would have a problem with it if there was an artist that wasn't them. There's artists that's not them every day. I don't think they have a problem with that. I think the issue is, yeah, sure, but now the same argument that we were talking about from ISIS, how it could be us tomorrow, is the same thing that they're talking about. It's just from the talentless pool that's speaking now. But when the talent pool starts speaking, then what is the conversation going to be? Fuck it. Like, I just think that we're playing a slippery slope when you're, and it's not saying that you can't do that. That's not on the side that I am on. I'm on the side of, if you're going to do that, then go do that. Stop doing the half in, half foot out for monetary value, for selfish gain, but then turn around and you're not going to help anybody. You're not changing anybody's life. You're not willing to sign real humans. You don't want to deal with the overhead of a real artist. You don't want to deal with any of that. You just did it with Tank, was your last artist, and Tank blew up. Tink blew up and was as big as Aaliyah. Are you doing this? I don't know, but I know that the industry has looked at you a little different. Not since then. They've been looking at you different since you was been on fucking pop, since you've been on opiate head. So I don't know. I just look at it from, you are a legend. You are somebody that people revere in hip hop, people that people respect. When it comes to hip hop producers, you are the top echelon of that. Now, when you want to give your workload and do all that for AI, hey man, ain't nobody should really say nothing about that. That's what he's choosing to do with his time. I get that. But now when you're deciding to say, okay, I'm now all these artists that I'm influenced by every day, I'm not going to change any of their lives. He's on right now. If we leave right now, he's on right now, stealing hundreds. And if you don't want to call it stealing, I'm going to call it stealing, because I think it's stealing because there's no purpose for it. You're only doing it for your own selfish gain. You're not making a Jazzy. You're not making a great songwriter out of it. You're not bringing, you're just, all right, I just don't like it. I don't fuck with it. It rubs me the wrong way.
I mean, but to me, Kacey Family in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. To me, that says a lot less about Timbaland and more about the culture we live in. Like, to me, the fact that greats like him go live at all and do to me, the fact that like great artists like Timbaland and whoever else, whoever else is so beholden to their fans is a sign that we've been cooked for a long time. Like, in my mind, I guess the difference that I see, like, people still look at AI and look at these tools and look at this period of time as if there's still a chance to save the old way of things. And there is no, we've been super cooked since the second we, especially the culture, the second we started focusing on the brand deal, like, the only point of dropping the album is to get the brand deal, is to get the Reebok deal, to get the Nike deal. It was over at that moment. This is just the results of that. This is the results of us giving up our culture. You feel what I'm saying? So at this point, the ship is sinking. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the Timbalands of the world that are, you know what I'm saying? AI is the iceberg that the ship ran into, but the iceberg is made of gold and they chipping little pieces off of the iceberg and putting it in their pocket while the ship is going down. I'm not mad at that, but the ship is going down. Like, that's happening. We are not stopping the ship from sinking. That's just how I see it. Yeah, Dice, what's good?
No, I'm saying I hear you. I just feel like, as somebody that's a historian and somebody that thrives himself on knowing past history and knowing and kind of trying to do homework to see where the industry is going. Absolutely. I'm not saying AI isn't a helpful situation or a thing. I just believe that we're playing a fine line between what we dictate as what's morally accept, like what, at the end of the day, you can sign as many AI bots. Interscope tried to do it, and we see what happened with that nigga. So you can sign as many AI bots. Humans are not registered how you think humans are registered. Once they think something is AI, it takes away the immediate soul that
100%.
makes people love music. So at the end of the day, you could continue to do what you want to do. We just saw Kanye release it with Bully, and nobody listened to the album because it's not it's soulless. So
he did that with AI.
Yeah, the whole Bully album's AI.
I didn't know that.
The entire album, beats, art, his voice. He didn't record nothing.
What? I did not know that. That's crazy.
The entire album.
That's absolutely insane and ridiculous. He said, shit, I sent my first song over to Sanctus and he was like, fix this, fix that, then the other. And guess what? That kind of feedback helped me write better. He also says, dude, you know what? AI is great art, helping you learn to write lyrics, dissection of your favorite tracks, and learning things. And yeah, I mean, I think to me, people like yourself who use it as a tool in that way are adding value to the culture. And I think that's a great use case. I just think, to Uno's point, most people won't use it that way. Most people are just going to try to hit a lick. They're going to generate 500 songs and put them all up on Spotify just to, see, just why not? You know what I'm saying? Because if two of them get 1 million streams, that's $6,000 you wasn't going to get. So that's how people are going to treat that shit. And it will dilute music. But I do think on the reverse side, I think talent will be more appreciated because a lot of these AI songs sound the same. And it's making these producers sound the same. I saw this commercial the other day that made me, I had to stop myself from kicking a hole in my television. I saw this girl who looked like she was just the whitest girl I have ever seen. Like, and she was like, and it's not that she was white. It's just like, she's not part of the culture. That's the problem. It's not that she's white. She was like, I can't even, just like a random girl that you're picking up from private school after soccer practice. Yeah. And it was an output commercial. And she was like, she turns to the camera, I'm going to make a beat for NBA Youngboy. And then pulls up the AI tool and like types trap drums, and the trap drums are going. She's like, yeah, see, that's a good sound. And then sample and I'm like, yo, this to me, the fact that nobody cared about this is why we're here today. You feel what I'm saying? And this has been happening to me my whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I saw people, the Paris Hiltons of the world start DJing, when I saw the fucking Deion Sanders and the Rocks and the John Cena's of the world start rapping, I was very vocal, like, this is not going to end well. And everybody said, who cares? It's rap. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Now that it's happening to you, you want me to care? Stop.
Did you see that video I sent you yesterday with that white lady that wrote the Boondocks?
I did. I couldn't watch it because the fact that she was like, I'm about to say, I stopped it right there. When she said,
said it twice.
Yo.
And said it.
And twice. I knew she was going to, and that's why I didn't watch the full video, because I'm just like, yo, I'm tired of videos like this, bro. I can't. I'm tired of it.
Said it twice. This lady that created the Boondocks, she did the episode of the Boondocks with Samuel L. Jackson, and she was on this podcast, and she told them, she asked if she could cuss, and they said yeah, and then she proceeded to say, okay, well, I'm going to say the N-word twice. And this is like a 60, 70-year-old white lady, and everybody
she knew she didn't need to say it.
No, you did not have to say nigga at all. You didn't have to say it at all. Just to tell the story, but it was crazy. I was literally mouth on the floor watching that video. Like, they really let her say that on air? Like, that's crazy.
And they don't care. They don't care.
Yo, no, everybody in the comments was like, I let her slide because she created the episode of
See, and there we go. That's what we've been cooked. We've been the lobster boiling in the pot. And we just realized that the water's hot like 5 minutes ago, and the water been boiling. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Niggas finna get their legs and their backs cracked open. Niggas finna scoop the meat out.
Niggas
is finna scoop the meat out. That's what it is. So, but let us know what you think. I know we talk endlessly about AI. But I'm a tech guy, so I'll be wanting to know what you think. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments. It's Friday, so we're gonna get up out of here early, man. Uno, let the people know how they can best support what you got going on.
Yes, sir. Y'all can tap into the Iceberg Lounge podcast. Hit the Instagram bio in the Iceberg Lounge podcast's link, and subscribe. We just dropped a new series called "This Is Our Confessions." This is my confessions. Will we be, confessing some deep dark secrets? So make sure y'all subscribe so that y'all can go get those secrets. You know what I mean? New album on the way from Phyllis Driller, Back from the Dirt 2. The new Bats album on the way sooner than you think. And Marquee Plots out right now. And Killer King on the way. And so much more. And I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang. You heard?
Yes, sir. I'll see you on Monday, sir.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right, peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord, Sanctus God of the Coast. If you like this channel, you want to help us grow, the best way to do that is to visit our website, CONNXCT, that's connect.club, and become a member. It's $7 a month. It helps us out greatly, get you discounts on merch, exclusive content, and more. You can join for free if you want, but if you join for $7, that's the best way to help. But if you want to help us grow the channel and you don't want to spend no money, then make sure you're following us on all social channels. Make sure you tell your friends, share the episodes, go back, watch the full episodes, hit the like button, do all the things. We'll be back on Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. New giveaway coming very, very soon. Stay tuned for that. I hope everybody has a great, safe weekend. Don't drink and drive. Trust me when I tell you it's not worth it. We will see you Monday. Deuces, everyone.
What's the plaza? What's the plaza? Hey, you know the plot get bigger. Whole gang dogs got the pick of the litter. So send me an addy, can't keep a stick caddy. Drop us a pin and point us to the afties. What's the plaza?